Well, we're back. We haven't made it to herbology yet, but I did just die, so I feel like I might as well try and do the fight again and see if I die again. But these great spine dug bog was not very good. But we'll try it again and see what we can't do. I did a pretty average job.
Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Incendio.
Oh, okay. Second time we just make it. Probably need to collect up some of this stuff as we go. What was that one?
Revelio.
Oh,
Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Stupido. Accio. Incendio.
oh gosh, I'm not having a great time here. What I'm gonna do is collect my loot,
Revelio.
which is on the ground. But yeah, that maybe I gotta look at their levels. But maybe my spells are weak. I don't know. I wonder if there was any point to killing them. Seem to be a lot of loot around, but could have probably just as easily done that without needing to kill them. Maybe it's just a place for where you can get their materials. Anyway, I will eventually get to this herbology lesson, I swear. Let's just try another fight, because why not?
Levioso. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Okay. Oh gosh. Alright, there's more slowly.
Levioso. Accio. Stupido. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That's better. No. Well, all that just to get through another little fight. That was a little bit better. Still pushing it though. We've finally made it to the greenhouse. It's taken long enough.
Revelio.
Might as well start. I'm probably just gonna wait for my lesson to start. Is there anything I can steal before I wait? Oh, there is. Steal whatever we can. Okay, I don't know if that's telling me any information. Let's just quickly steal this as well. Get some Ditney. It's on the outside, whatever. Very well. Let's start this herbology lesson. It's only taken me hours to get here.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest
I look
growth
ridiculous
in our
again.
garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
I'm starving at that.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
I just hold. Oh my god.
Quickly, place your mandrakes in the new pot and patch out the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
Some of the comments I make is hilarious.
I'm very
Seems
sorry
very
about
free.
that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
That's how short lessons are. You guys would love that. Day would be
Now, for our
open
next
very
task,
quickly.
We'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Nearly went
I'll
deaf.
say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such
So that I
late
can
notice.
grow my own
Plant the
things.
seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take
Okay,
time
so
to
for
grow.
any things you do need, you can be
Let's
planting.
see how to balance
Okay.
my star thistle arrangement.
So is
Lettuce
this on?
fancy or roses?
Oh no, use your eyeballs. Where's the thing telling me to go?
Disney's restorative properties make it a vital
Okay.
ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the Destiny seeds?
So I
Your
suppose
part in
that's
all
the
this floral
purpose.
alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Easy. Easy on planting things. Actually, I did just plant on the holidays, guys. I planted some potatoes and sweet corn. We got our strawberries already set up. Been hard at work. Mallow sweet probably is the thing you probably need to be going 10 minutes more. Yeah, dog. Okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that.
Maybe I should do some more of these quests just so I
What
can
say we branch out?
open up
Introduce you
more
to
of the
a
game.
different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
I could imagine. Alright, is this
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
that is so dumb.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
The edges mustn't curl and turn.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Augustus Hill.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
You must be. Oh, wait, no.
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Oh, yeah,
Your
he's
duel
coming.
with Sebastian! And he's good.
Revelio.
Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on.
Just
Grab a few of those cabbages.
steal
Just
whatever
mind your
we can.
fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot.
Do I have to keep them
Nothing
there?
to it, really. Just
Oh,
toss some of
okay.
those Chinese chomping cabbages out.
Hold tab, tap, to
You'll
open
see
the
fairly
tool on
quickly
the
why
side
we call them
tray.
that.
Then tab. Oh, God. Hold tab. Okay, yeah. Then.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking
Target,
daffodils in
target,
tatters.
Okay.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
So use them to.
I
Okay.
suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a
So
cabbage.
use them to.
It's chaos out there.
Yeah.
Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
I need to throw 3 and I'm 2.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Is there another? Oh, you can only have 3 out at a time. Gotcha. That's what it probably means.
Revelio.
Okay. And this is how you make the different potions. Okay. We're learning. We're learning.
Revelio.
Let's keep collecting the little guide bits. Oh yeah, that's already got that. Let's go back to this garlic.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Okay.
I tended to the Chinese chomping
Solid.
cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Okay.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
And I still don't think
I'm
there's any
eager to learn
point in
more.
having the
I'm
nice thing
glad.
saying the mean thing, so it's
Herbology
just
is
role
a
playing.
bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
mandrakes are really
that
great
was
in their little
herbology.
pots. Only cost
I
me my-
feel like we'll probably call it there. It took us long enough just to get through that. I imagine that there's some new quests. 10 potions now. No, yeah. So we'll get to potions, and then we will keep on moving through these little episode things. I've got a fair few lined up now. Joys of having the holidays means I can actually probably post a little bit more frequently. Well, until next time, you stay good.